Hello, I'm Miss Cascade. Have you ever received disciplinary action for an offense you believe you didn't commit? Do you believe that you received a written warning but didn't deserve it? This video outlines what to do if you receive a written warning that you believe you didn't deserve. If you receive a write-up at work and believe you did nothing wrong, here are some steps to consider. First, it's important to understand company policies. Some companies may not allow one to dispute a write-up. Familiarize yourself with your company's guidelines and policies to ensure you are aware of what is expected of you and to avoid future write-ups. Gather evidence. Before I gave anyone a write-up, I'd have all of the evidence I need to substantiate my claim. I always gave employees an opportunity to explain their actions. Take that opportunity by collecting evidence related to the specific activity you were written up for, such as records or documentation that support your side of the story. Look for advocates who can speak on your behalf, especially if the write-up is related to workplace bullying or harassment. Having witnesses or letters of support can strengthen your case. Dispute the write-up. If you disagree with the disciplinary action, you can submit a written rebuttal to be filed by Human Resources alongside the original write-up. This allows your dispute to be officially recorded. When preparing for a meeting with HR after receiving a write-up, it is essential to approach the situation professionally and thoughtfully. Here are some key steps to consider. 1. Try to stay calm and collected despite any emotions that may arise from receiving the write-up. Anger and being overly emotional won't help your case. Approach the meeting with humility, even if you believe the write-up is unfair. Apologize for any confusion or misunderstandings that may have led to disciplinary action. Copying an attitude usually works against you. 2. Schedule a meeting with your manager to discuss the write-up and gain clarity on the situation. If your manager doesn't schedule a meeting, take the initiative to request one. It can be daunting going against your manager. Remain steadfast. 3. During the meeting, listen to your manager's perspective, understand the stipulations for moving forward, and seek clarity on why you received the write-up. 4. Make sure to take notes during the meeting to remember important details discussed. Ask clarifying questions about the write-up and any areas where improvement is needed. You may need these notes for your dispute. 5. If you wish to continue working with the company, demonstrate your commitment to change and improvement. Follow up with your manager to ensure you are progressing as expected even if you know you're going to dispute the write-up. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the common mistakes employees make when meeting with HR. Firstly, lack of documentation. Failing to keep proper documentation of performance issues or disciplinary actions can lead to legal risks. It's crucial to maintain accurate records to support employer actions and decisions. You'll need this should you decide to seek counsel. Also, communication is imperative. Poor communication can result in misunderstandings, conflicts, and decreased morale. Prioritize effective communication by sharing information promptly and clearly with HR. It's essential to remain calm and collected during the meeting, even if you feel stressed or upset about the write-up. Reacting emotionally can hinder effective communication and resolution. Avoid being defensive or refusing to acknowledge any wrongdoing. Accepting responsibility for your actions and showing a willingness to improve is crucial in such situations. Be sure to ask clarifying questions about the write-up or the expectations moving forward to prevent misunderstandings. Ensure you seek clarity on any areas that are unclear. Forgetting to take notes during the meeting can result in forgetting important details discussed. Keeping notes can help you remember key points and follow up on action items discussed. You may need notes if you decide to seek counsel. Failure to follow up can be detrimental. After the meeting, it's important to follow up with HR or your manager to ensure you are making progress as expected. Neglecting this follow-up can hinder your efforts to address the issues raised in the write-up and it can hurt your chances of disputing the claim. If you've tried to speak with your manager and Human Resources to no avail, seek counsel.